Good afternoon. It's Thursday, January 10th. Welcome back to the video blog. I managed to get the picture less grainy and brighter, and hopefully the sound is somewhat better in keeping up with the video. How'd I do this? It's from all the radiation that I was exposed to on Monday with the x-rays and the MRI, and I'm glowing, so it brightens the whole picture and it makes everything crisp and clear. So, you know, if you have a really crappy camera, go out and get some x-rays and it'll make the picture a lot better. I'm kidding. I got a $30 off coupon for Staples, and as I was ordering supplies, I decided I needed a new webcam because the picture quality on the old one was just really fucking bothering me, and bleh. So, you know, I had to get a new one. And with the $30 off coupon, it's as if the crappy camera never existed. Pardon me while I move around. Okay. Video blog topic for today. I went to go see my doctor today, my osteopathic doctor, Darth Vader, to get the results of my my x-rays and MRI and all that good, radiation exposure that they put me through on Monday. I call him Darth Vader because his last name rhymes with Vader, and I'm a nerd, and he's Doc Vader, so I have to call him Darth Vader because, I mean, what kind of a nerd would I be if I didn't? Right? So the prognosis, or the findings, as it were, of all the tests that I had done on Monday. Good news is I don't need to have any kind of surgery. So I'm happy about that because that was sort of one of my New Year's resolutions, was to not be spending time in the hospital this year for anybody in my family. And so I'm happy that we're not going to the hospital, at least, in January for me. So far so good. What it is the pain that I have comes from discs having, what does he call it? Tears in them, okay? So, here's the deal. From what I understand, and I could be getting this wrong, but as it was explained to me, our vertebrae, go together like this. In between the vertebrae bones is the disc, okay? The disc has like a gelatinous substance in the middle, and then harder tissue on the outside that holds it together. A bulging disc is where the harder tissue kind of protrudes out, right? A ruptured disc is like completely gone. And then the tears are kind of in the tissue like that, okay? He said it's as if somebody has gone in through the tissue with a scalpel and just, cut the tissue. The reason why I get the pain is because that's where the nerves are. So, I do something, I tear that tissue, and it hits those nerves and sends the pain shooting down one leg or the other. Mostly it's down the left leg, or, makes my eyes bleed, or, yucky stuff. So, that's what's happening, and then I've got one that's actually bulging, so I've got one that's sort of, pushing out to the side, which also will push on nerves and then cause pain receptors to go haywire. And then, of course, all the muscles in the back spasm and tense up and try to remove your weight from that pain, which is why I end up getting a little crooked when I have an episode like that. The reason I have the episodes is because I have moderate scoliosis. And I don't like saying that out loud. I'm saying it on the video blog because I can't see people's reactions, so I'm fine saying it now. I don't like telling people stuff like that. I've known for a while that I've had some form of scoliosis. I've generally called it a bit of a curve in my spine, because that's what my spine curves a bit this way, and then it also twists the wrong way somewhere in there. So I've known that for quite a good long time. Reason I don't like using big long medical words is because of people's reactions to them. I can't stand that, really. I got diagnosed with PCOS a while ago. Polycystic ovary syndrome sounds like a really big, horrible thing. It's a pain in the ass to deal with, but I'm dealing with it. But you say something like that, and people look at you and go, ooh! You don't want to say something about yourself and have that be the reaction. So I don't like to say stuff like that. So, psychoanalyze myself there. So yeah, my spine has like a 27-degree curve, which apparently is moderate. And But my legs are the same length, within 0.4 centimeters, so I don't have to have a lift in my shoe, which, yay. I wear arch supports anyway because I've got fallen arches, so that prohibits the types of shoes that I can buy. I could buy boots, though, because I could put arch supports in them and my heel won't slip out because the boot goes all the way up over the ankle and holds the shoe on, so, your feet don't slide out. So, yeah, I should go boot shopping, shouldn't I? Because I only have one pair, and I want more, because I like boots. Sorry, tangent. What was I talking about? Oh, so the spine. So, the curve in my spine causes a weak spot at the base of my spine. So, doing things like going on long car rides down to Portland and walking around carrying heavy shopping bags during the Christmas season and walking around barefoot in my parents' house because you take your shoes off in my parents' house and, then the stress goes on my lower back because my feet turn in like that when I don't have my arch supports on, which requires wearing shoes. Doing that, coming back from Portland, having the holidays and the housework associated with that, and being on my feet, and sitting at the desk when I'm not on my feet, and sitting in a craptastic chair that puts pressure on my lower spine, and then spending like an entire day taking down Christmas decorations, is what caused my problem, which I already knew. But the reason why it was causing that is because my spine is weak right at the base from the curve that I have. Okay? So that puts extra pressure on those discs, and then I just do too much, and the discs tear. And then I cry because it hurts. So, basic analysis, the suggestion from Darth Vader is that I need to go to a physical therapist. I've been kind of doing this sort of thing on my own for a while anyway. I've been doing like Pilates type work and yoga to increase the flexibility. I've been doing Pilates to strengthen the core muscles. I've joined the gym and I've been doing like upper body strength stuff on the machines very carefully so that I don't put stress on my lower back, trying to build up my muscles. He wants me to go do a physical therapist so that I can get a better handle on how I should do things, make sure my form is correct, and get more specific instructions on things that will help my case in particular so that I'm not just sort of, willy-nilly going to the gym and working out and then possibly putting more stress on my back. Chiropractor, not necessarily going to help. He said I might benefit from an adjustment here and there, but really my spine is curved, and they can't put me on a rack and straighten it. So really it's all sort of muscular at this point. He also gave me a prescription for a different medication because I expressed my interest in having something that doesn't make me feel doped up. I'm not a big dope fan. I've actually never smoked pot. I don't like the feeling of being, and I'm not saying that I prefer to be anxious. I don't prefer to have anxiety or paranoia. However, I'm not fond of the cloudy feeling of being doped up on the muscle relaxers. So he gave me stuff that's supposed to be make me not dopey. So if it happens again, my muscles spasm out, I'm supposed to be able to take this and take it easy. And have the pain receptors stop firing. So that is my big medical news for the day. And I'm looking at the clock thing, and I'm almost up to 9 minutes. Now I'm over 9 minutes, so I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you guys all later.